3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolf here. We are back now. Sorry for like the delayed video, man. I do apologise. I've been with my girlfriend. Wait, why is that not out? There we go. I've been with my girlfriend for like Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So we're back. At the moment, we actually get, to ruin a little bit of spoilers here, we actually get like the perfect start. We actually go 10-0. So there's only 10 games here. I still haven't played any more as you're watching this video. I'm still 10-0. I've got to play 20 games tonight, which I'm not looking forward to that, I'll tell you. But there's a few things that I want to talk about anyway. And it's because on Friday, EA dropped Prime Icon Moments, right? But they, no SBCs or anything like that. Just flat out, the only way you can get moments are out of packs. Now, I really do think this is like a major issue because, like, that's a nice goal there from Neymar. But, like, what's this caused is the icon moments are just stupid price. Like, Eusebio, R9, they're all 15 mil flat. Now, last year, I'm talking about prime icons here, not the prime moments. Now, what this has done, because we don't have anything like icon SBCs or anything, last year you could get like a Ronaldinho SBC for prime Ronaldinho SBC for about 2 mil, 2.5 mil. You could get a prime Ruud Gullit SBC, but this is without nothing, by the way. So if you had nothing in your club, you'd be able to get the prime icon. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do my like usual routine. Hit that like and thumbs up on the video if you enjoy it. Please do it anyway, man. It puts my videos higher up on like the algorithm things, so it like really helps me out. If you can do that, I'll love you forever. But as I was saying, what this has now caused is so prime Gullit icon SBC last year, I think it was about 3.5 mil. I should probably look at like the exact price, but I think last year it was 3.5 mil if you had nothing in your club, right? Now, obviously, by that point, because we knew about icon SBCs, everyone already kept SBC fodder cards and stuff like that, so you could do it a lot cheaper than 3.5 mil. This year, because we don't have these icon SBCs or anything like that, by the way, why hasn't he moved the keeper then? How's that not gone in from Neymar? Because of that, prime Ruud Gullit this year is like 9 million coins. Just flat out, the only way you can get him is to buy him off the market, so you need 9 million coins. Prime R9 last year, the SBC was about 4 mil, 4.5 mil. This year, Prime R9's 12 mil. The only way you can get him is to buy him. Prime Eusebio last year, I remember the SBC was about 2.5 mil, I think, wasn't it? About 2 mil, 2.5 mil. This year, man, Prime Eusebio is about 15 mil. And the reason why I'm saying all this is because people won't realise it now, but when it comes to the end of the game and the end of the game cycle, you'll then realise it. You'll look at your team at the end of FIFA 20 compared to the end of FIFA 19. Unless, of course, you've had some pack luck or anything like that. You never know. But I'll probably guess about 80 to 85% of people's teams will be a lot worse at the end of FIFA 20 than FIFA 19. Because we don't have these icon SBCs and stuff like that. Obviously, there will be some exceptions if people have packed Team of the Year cards this year and stuff like that. If your pack luck's just been better, I know that always changes. We're like Yari Littman, man. The GOAT of the series, man. The GOAT of the series. But if people won't realise it, like I said, till the end of the game cycle, and it's a real problem because I feel like now that they've dropped these icon moments, they should have really. It was a beautiful goal from Goretzka, and this guy just stopped playing. It was really annoying at some point. In terms of like the icon moments, I really thought EA would like admit their mistakes and admit that they got it wrong with no icon SBCs, and just go, yeah, you know what? We did get it wrong with no icon SBCs, so let's give you the icon moment SBCs. I wish they'd do that, but obviously EA are too stubborn, no offense. They are too stubborn to admit that they're wrong and admit that they've done wrong. I would say you ask anyone, and I mean anyone that plays this game, is not having icon SBCs a good thing or not? I guarantee you they would all say no, because, oh, what the hell was that? Yeah, what the hell was that? Like a fly or something. But what it's done is, EA's reasoning for this was apparently to make icons more accessible, right? They've just made the icons that they've made more accessible are the icons that nobody wants. So, for example, like a baby Peter Schmeichel's now like 100,000 coins. Yeah, he's 100,000 coins for a reason because no one wants him. You know what I'm saying? What they've done is the icons that everyone wants, they've made them way too inaccessible. But especially compared to last year, they're just so over the top. It's a joke. But let me know what your guys' opinions are of this, because obviously, in my opinion, icon SBCs should be brought into the game. Even if they're not going to bring the moments SBCs, at least bring prime icon SBCs into the game. Because what, like moment Gullit, moment R9, moments Cruyff, players like that, they're just too expensive. Nobody, not even, I'm sure even if you put Bates and Castro together, they've probably spent about $200,000 altogether, right? I guarantee you, if you put both of their clubs together, they probably still wouldn't be able to afford every moment icon in the game. Imagine a game that's got a yearly game cycle, okay? A yearly game cycle, and you spend 200 grand real life cash on that game, and you not being able to buy every card in the game. I mean, that blows your mind, right? That blows your mind. Now, the best team this year, like in terms of the moments and stuff like that, is coming around about, I saw it on Twitter yesterday, 115, 120 million. Now, apparently last year you could buy that exact team for 40 million. If that doesn't tell you what EA want here, EA want this is what EA want, okay? By the way, you see here, this guy just stopped playing, so I just stopped playing at 11-0. Obviously, what you're gonna, this is what EA want though. I understand why they've done it, okay? EA have done this because they want you, this is what they want. They want these icons to be so far out of reach that the only way you can get them is to spend money on FIFA points. This is what they want. But they've got it wrong. They've just got it way too wrong. Look at this team, by the way. A lot of people are rocking these Future Stars cards. I've got a few in my team. Did I show you my team at the start? I can't remember if I did. But if you didn't, you'll see it in the next highlights. I've got, like I said, I've got 20 games to play, man. So we've got a lot of games to be rocking through today. We're 10-0. Obviously, we got 28-2 last week, so the aim this week is definitely top 100. I mean, finished 103rd in the world last week. I'll tell you, that's jarring. 103rd in the world last week. The aim, of course, is to finish top 100 this week. I feel like we can do it. The team's good enough. I've got this Luis Felipe Future Stars centre half, and I've partnered in with Juan Jesus, or whatever his name is, the Roma guy. And I'll tell you, man, Yari Littman and the GOAT of the show, man, the GOAT of the series. His moments, has he got a moments card, right? I'll tell you what, I want to be having a look at that. See if we can buy him. By the way, look at the teams that we're playing. By the way, this guy's team reminds me of the team, though, that he got De Bruyne and Kante out of upgrade packs. Because his team's good, but it's not like, wow, you've got Team of the Year De Bruyne and Kante just sat in your team. Like, what? Do you get me? So I'm guessing he probably got De Bruyne and Kante out of the Icon SBCs. But yeah, let me know. Is there any players that you guys would like me to try? I've been sticking to my roots with the 4-4-2. Of course, 4-4-2 for me is... In terms of like the new patch, it's the best formation on the game, in my opinion. Ever since the new patch, because it's overload ball size so effective and stuff like that, because it's so hard to create chances, I really do feel like you need two strikers. Nice little ball roll there, and then Dan James. It doesn't matter, because Ben Yedder's there, and I think this guy quit at this point. I'd have quit after that as well. But let me guys know, are there any players that you guys would want me to try and stuff like that? That takes us to 4-0. Look at the, what I've noticed though is like, now I'm genuinely getting out teamed in, I'd say about 80% of my games, even like the first 10-15 that are normally, touch wood, quite simple games, right? Look at that from Neymar. Neymar's so good, man. Like, we're still getting out teamed, and I don't know whether it's just because I've started my road to glory late. Obviously, like, I did start it really late. That's a nice finish. I should have, wait, what? Oh yeah, how has he missed that, by the way? And then we got the other end of the score with Littman at, wait, why are these clips in? But yeah, anyway, I don't know, why is that clip in? Did we score from the corner or what? How on earth he saved this though, by the way? I'd love to know, like, what is that? But yeah, like I was saying, I've completely lost my train of thought now. Look at this from Ben Yedder, bang. Oh wait, why are these clips in? Why are these clips in? I just want the goals. I just want the goals, what the hell? But yeah, like I was, oh wait, did we score straight from here? Why are these clips? Hold on, chat on YouTube, I don't know why these clips are in. This is, nah, I just want goals. Do we score it? What the hell is going? Right, I don't know why these clips are in here. I just want goals. So I don't know why these clips are in. Did we score it? Okay, thank you. Why is there a fly in here, man? But yeah, like I was saying, in terms of what I think in terms of the icon moments, is that right? Would you agree with that? Would you disagree with that? Because I do think they need the SBCs, man. They need them. Whether or not they like to admit it or not, they 100% need them. Look at that Limiter, man. He's so good. They need them just to give us something to grind for, because like now there's nothing to grind for, man. Like we're playing the game, yeah, and there's just genuinely like nothing to play for. Like the top players now, like the icon moments, the prime icons, are just so far out of reach, and you can't bring their value down from SBCs and stuff like that. So like you genuinely just sat here at the moment like, well, what do I do? Look at this, man. Neymar, honestly, man, I love my strike force with Neymar and Ben Yedder. But anyway, I'll go back to my team. Neymar and Ben Yedder as a strike force, I absolutely adore. I love both of them having 5-star weak foot and stuff like that. Especially Neymar with the 5-star, 5-star. Neymar, for me, on the road to glory, is such a key player. That 5-star, 5-star is mad. Look at that little chip ball. Bang, Ben Yedder on the volley. 2-0. See you later, mate. I remember this was actually a more tough game than probably what the scoreline suggests. This guy was alright, I remember this. But in terms of the team, I'm really annoyed because I wanted to try Future Stars Kahir and Future Stars Kamara. Yeah, Future Stars Kamara. I wanted to try both of them. You know, the 2 Liga and Future Stars pairing. But I just couldn't get my team onto 100 chem. I would need Future Stars like Ikone to get my team on 100 chem. And I just at the moment in time, I just couldn't afford that Ikone, basically. So this is a beautiful goal, by the way. Look at that, beautiful. Bang, that's probably the goal of the week for me. I love them little interchanges and stuff like that. I love that, man. But yeah, you'll see it again. I think I'm just going to cut it down to 10 games on the Friday. I normally play like 15-15, right? But these, like when you get to like game 10 onwards on a Friday, even game 8 onwards on a Friday, because I play my games early, man, I just play freaks. Like genuinely, I just play freaks. And obviously I do want top 100, so I normally always pick up a loss. This is the first time I've done the perfect start, you know what I mean, like 10 lows. It's the first time I've gone undefeated on the Friday. But because of not playing as many games, and obviously I haven't played at all on Saturday, my skill rating is going to be really low, which is going to be annoying. So I think we're going to have to hit a 29 to finish top 100. I don't think a 28 will do it. And how's that going in, right? I remember him scoring that, and I was just like, what? How's that going in? That takes us to 6-0. But look at these teams, man. Look, Neymar, Mbappe, Prime Kenny, Matthias. See what I mean? We were playing some stacked team. Oh, mate, this game was so tough. I thought this was the game that we were going to lose. Look at Kenny, man. That Prime Dalglish, I haven't played him before, but that bloke, I played a lot of him this weekend as well. Like the last 2 weekends, was his name Kudo? Something like that. The Future Stars, I think he was an SBC, right? Man, he always scores against me. I'm not even joking. It's actually mad. But yeah, the 4-4-2 is definitely here to stay. It's my favourite formation. I feel like 4-2-3-1 is more balanced occasionally. But look at this, man. Little ball right here with Neymar. That's a beautiful turn, 1-1. And I remember that goal was big. That goal was big, man, because in this game, when I saw his team and going 1-0 down, I was not stressing. I was like, man, we're probably going to lose this game. But then to make it 1-1, like near enough straight away, I was like, right, okay. And I knew if I got one back, I'd beat him, because the way he was playing was like panicky almost. So I knew if I went ahead like I did here with Neymar at 2-1, I'd be like, right, yeah, that's going to be GG's. I can't see this guy coming back into the game now, to be honest. I really can't. But let me know, are you guys with the icon moments? Are you guys, because I know some people in my Twitch chat obviously tell me like, oh no, it's good that they don't have icon SBCs, because they were sick last year of like everyone having prime icons and stuff like that. But like, shouldn't that be the case? This game isn't an exclusive video game, you know, like it's not exclusive that you have to go and spend stupid money to have the best players, no? A video game should be if you play it a lot and you're good at it. Look at this Neymar, man, little dancing on him, little Ben Yedder, and that takes it to 3-1, bang, GG's in the chat. Like, you should be able to have the best, in my opinion, a game that has a yearly cycle, you should be able to get the best team or a lot of coins really quickly, because the games die. Everything we do on this game is redundant by like August, because the next FIFA comes out. So why are they, unless you pack something, unless you put a stupid amount of money on the game. I was thinking about this the other day, right, actually. Unless you put a stupid amount of money on the game, right, you will never get the best team on the game, ever. Like, how's that acceptable for a game that's got a yearly game cycle? Like, I'd love to know you guys' opinions on this in the comment section down below, because a game that has a yearly game cycle, surely you should at least be able to get the best team in the game, no? Why is this game turned into, and the high-end players are just getting more and more expensive as well, like every year. So it's almost getting impossible now, unless you trade or unless you get lucky in packs or anything like that. You're really not going to get like the best team in the game, or even close to the best team in the game, unless you spend stupid money. Like, how's that even accepted now? Is it just become the norm that much in the Viva community that it's just accepted? Look at Neymar, man. I love Neymar so much, man. You see how many goals he scores from these? Ridiculous. But like, how's that, like, genuinely, how's that just accepted? Oh yeah, look, if we do this, we do that, and it's just, it is what it is. How long have we got left? 3 minutes. What, like, let me talk about another topic that I don't want to talk about for the last 3 minutes. If any of you are actually still watching this video this long in, you guys are the legends and the OTTs, man. So big you guys up. You're absolute legends. Look at that save, man. I knew I'd save it as well. It's Telefine, I'd save that penalty. But then look at this. Look at that. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. This game is a joke. If I remember rightly, this was the game that really triggered me. There was a certain game that really triggered the life out of me, and it might have been this game, actually, to be honest. But, I can't actually remember what I was going to talk about for the last 3 minutes. I had something in my head that I want to talk about for the last 3 minutes. Oh, yeah. In terms of, like, pro scene, okay? Ben Yedder, man, look at him. He's so good. In terms of the pro scene, are you guys even interested into the pro FIFA scene? Let me know. Like, Obviously, you've got like Tex, hashtag Tom, hashtag Harry, people like that, Gorilla, well, Kurt's been banned, but like Kurt. Are you guys even interested in that? Because obviously, like, I'm a pro player and stuff like that. Is that something that even interests you? Do you watch the events? Do you not watch the events? Like, let me know. Look, you see now we're 8-0, right? And it takes us into top 100. Now look at the players that we play, right? This game, look at this, man. So I mean, this is why I think after 8 games on a Friday, I just need to stop. It's 0-0 after 45 minutes. Absolutely nothing is happening. He's just playing overload ball side. Genuinely, absolutely nothing is happening in this video game, and I mean nothing. 0-0 after 75 minutes. Like, there's genuinely just nothing to show. There's nothing to show. And then watch what happens. Watch what happens, man. 88th minute, boys. We get the dub. We're being patient. I'm playing, at this point, I'm playing this like a pro game. Okay, I'm playing like, right, I'm going to play for the last attack, see what happens. That ball was actually meant for Goretzka, but we take it, we move. Little ball inside, little lucky touch from Neymar, 1-0. And because he was on overload ball side, I did shush him. I did. Sorry, mate. Don't mean to bring the toxic vibes in, but when you play overload ball side, you got to expect the toxicity back, you know. You got to expect it. This is what I mean, though. You had like Eusebio, Blanc, and all these players, and using overload ball side, you've got the team advantage over me by God knows how much. That takes us to 9-0. This then is the last game of the day. When I matched up against this team, I was a little bit like, what? But one thing I will say is the gameplay was so bad, it was actually a joke. 0-0, 45 minutes on the clock. Nothing was happening. This guy, though, this guy's press was mad. Fair play to this guy. I don't know if he knows who I am or watches my videos. This guy pressed like a psycho. Like, fair play. He didn't use overload ball side or anything like that. His press, and because the gameplay was so bad, I couldn't beat the press a lot of the time. I was like, man, this guy's a freak, bro. What am I seeing, man? He's pressing me like I've never seen before. But, like, yeah, we get the one. As soon as I went 1-0 up, I had a feeling, yeah, we're probably going to win this game because he moved his keeper a lot, but his AI kept blocking it. You see him, look how much he's pressing me, man. He's genuine. Like, I've never been pressed like this in a game of Weekend League before. And did this take us to 2-0 here? Can't remember. Can't even remember what happened. Yeah, it's just 2-0 here, wasn't it? Little Ben Yedder, bang. If I remember rightly, he does score, though, to make it 2. Did he make it 2-1? I can't remember. I think he did, and there was a bit of squeaky bum time. I can't remember. But how long's that left? 45 seconds left. We did finish the day 10-0. Like I said, I've got to play 20 Weekend League games tonight. Can we hit that 30-0? Can we hit top 100? I would love, absolutely love it if we did. I don't think we will, but you never, ever know, man. This was a nice goal. I don't even know why I was watching the highlights. Why did I watch the highlights? Oh, yeah, because of that touch there and him moving the keeper, and his defender, man, was trying to block it as well. I don't even know why. But yeah, 10-0. Can we hit the 30? If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We're like 160 away now from 1,000, so if we can do that, let me know. Look, that was my skill rating, 2156. We're going to have to win a lot of games to do it. But I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out.